breaking news in the meantime. In the war in Ukraine, officials say the United States will welcome up to 100,000 refugees from Ukraine as more than 3 million escape Russia's invasion. The news comes as President Biden is in Brussels meeting with G7 and NATO leaders. Ukraine, as you know, is not part of NATO, but the country's president did address NATO leaders with another desperate plea to implement a no-fly zone over Ukraine. And today, a show of support and unity at NATO headquarters in Belgium as leaders of the 30 member states, including President Biden, gather for their first face-to-face talks about the Russian invasion of Ukraine. CBS 4's Debra Alfarone is live in Washington, D.C. with the very latest on this. Debra, good day to you.
Hey there, Candice. Yeah, it's actually, I've never seen it as quiet as it is here at the White House, as all the discussion and all the diplomacy is taking place in Brussels. And like you said, President Biden meeting with the heads of state of 30 NATO allies, condemning Russia's invasion of Ukraine, calling on President Putin to stop the war immediately, and also calling on Belarus to end its complicity. President Biden is meeting with world leaders in Brussels, looking for ways to stop Russian aggression in Ukraine without escalating the war.
To see what more we can do to help the people of Ukraine to protect themselves, see what more we can do to tighten the economic vice around the Putin regime.
The Biden administration announced new sanctions targeting Russian lawmakers and defense companies. And the White House says America will take in 100,000 Ukrainian refugees. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky addressed the summit from Kyiv. He pleaded for more military aid, and he told the alliance they were capable of preventing more death. And with Vladimir Putin's next step always uncertain, NATO is doubling its troop deployment along its eastern flank, sending 4 new battle groups to Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania, and Slovakia.
And so I think a lot of these measures are designed to ensure that the conflict doesn't expand.
A White House official tells CBS News that President Biden's latest package of military assistance to Ukraine, including anti-aircraft and anti-tank systems, began arriving Wednesday. On the ground in Ukraine, troops and civilians are battling for every inch and have recaptured some territory. But Russia's blistering aerial assault is inflicting severe damage, and Ukrainians have little power to stop it. President Biden said today that NATO is as strong and united as it's ever been. The State Department is announcing that it is actively targeting elites close to Putin, and also the UK announcing 65 new Russian sanctions to cut off vital industries fueling Putin's war machine. This is going to be a busy day. We'll have lots of updates for you. But that's the latest from here at the White House. Back to you, Candice.
And we're only at the midday point. Thank you, Debra Alfarone in D.C. Stay with CBS 4 News on air and online for continuing coverage of the war in Ukraine.